Millions of people have those, but they're usually very small. Mine was about the size of an orange, so if it were to have ruptured, it would have killed me. So before the brain injury, I had full movement on my left side. Afterwards, I had 100% paralyzed on my left side. So I couldn't lift up my arm, couldn't move my fingers, couldn't feel it. There's just so much you can't do when you don't have the functions of your hands and your fingers. It was just kind of like everything was just ripped away. We had moved a couple times, and I had gotten a run around with different doctors where I had gone in and they see me and they say, no, you're young, you're healthy, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just half paralyzed from a brain injury and we can't do anything because it's your brain, we can't fix your brain. When I was having such difficulty finding a doctor who could help with my left arm and left hand, my first thought was, I need to go to the Mayo Clinic because it's a research hospital. And I know that they have some of the best doctors in the world. If anybody can do anything, it's going to be the Mayo Clinic. When Dr. Reid called me and he said, look, I think we can help you, and he shared his experience and his background, I got off the phone and I cried. Finally, somebody believes that they can help. Dr. Reid has gone above and beyond to really reach out and say, I can help you, and if I can't, at least let me try. I've been waiting for this for 10 years, for just somebody to help me. Now that it's finally here, there's just this huge mix of emotions, of excitement and just nervousness, and also being thankful because he really gave me hope. This is the first in-depth analysis I've had done. I'm pretty impressed. When I've got some wires coming out of my arms, it did not hurt. I was a little bit nervous. All these wires look intimidating, but what they do is amazing. Technology these days is so awesome. It gives us such a great in-depth look at things from a different perspective. You can really see what's going on. And with this, it seems like they're able to get a better idea instead of just me explaining it. What I like about Mayo Clinic is they kind of dived in head first. They didn't just run one test or two tests. They've really gone above and beyond to investigate and try to find the answers that we need. So when I came in here, I had never met this staff, but she had already known my history, my background. She had looked at my records. She had looked at the videos that Dr. Reid had already done. So she knew how to work my muscles to get the results that she needed. I didn't have to explain it to her. I love that they talk and communicate with each other. They take a lot of the stress and the work away from me, which helps me feel better that I'm in the right hands. I'm pretty impressed with the collaboration, and you just don't get that in a lot of places. So my experience with the hospital care and the nurses and everybody involved in this surgery has been nothing but phenomenal. This is the best care I've ever gotten in a hospital before. The teams communicate with each other, they are very well educated, they know what they're doing, and they keep you engaged in that as well. The thing with Dr. Reid is that he shows you the videos. He interacts with you so you know what he did and where the incisions were. So I appreciate that. But Dr. Reid's team here at Mayo, they know what they're doing. So when the cast was on, I couldn't see that change at that point, but the therapist just took it off. My wrist is no longer bent, it's straight, which is amazing. It hasn't done that for like 10 years. I'm excited that I can already see progress after just a few days. And I hope I can keep getting more progress with my fingers and fine motor skills. And this surgery, it's already working. And then I haven't even done any therapy except for when she just came in here and took it out. But she was able to rotate it and she didn't have to fight against the wrist. So can I, which is really cool. But the risk has definitely exceeded my expectations. So to see that happen, there's just not words enough to explain what that's like when you don't think it's ever gonna come back. And he did it. He did it within a day. You know, he fixed it. So that's pretty awesome to me. Because I live remotely, I don't live here. Dr. Reid and his nurse have both called every week to check on me and make sure recovery was well. It's not like you have surgery and you go home and you're by yourself. It's you go home to recover and you still have support here. That's the kind of people you need on your side. Dr. Reid is so thorough. He's extremely knowledgeable, and if there's not a way, he creates that way. I'm extremely excited for my results already, even just 6 weeks out. With Dr. Reid's option, it's a good surgery to have. It's an immediate fix. You lose the spasticity and you keep the movement that you gained back, and that's a win. I wish more doctors did it. I wish it was more of an option for other people in the same boat as I am. So I would definitely recommend this surgery to other people who have not known that it was an option. Anybody who is affected by limited mobility in their extremities, I would highly suggest reaching out to Dr. Reid's team to see what they can do for you. It's worth it.